James Lockman, Darren Ward, court 3 immediately, please. James Lockman, Darren Ward, court 3. New match in the pro division, court GS2, Murray Creek referee. Bradley Garcia, and Anthony Litchfield versus Nick Hart and Stephen Hendricks. Garcia and Litchfield, Hart and Hendricks. On court, GS2, Murray Creed, referee. New match, Pro Division, court GS3. In the Pro Division, Matt Wright and Ben John versus Rafa Hewitt and Shelton Webster. It's Wright and John, Hewitt and Webster. On court GS3, Stephen Nady is your referee.
God, I see it coming.
Attention players, I need J.T. Geibel and Scott Forster to report to the tournament deck. J.T. Geibel, Scott Forster to the tournament deck, please.
Dorothy, I really think you'd like the magnesium. Perfect. I'd be happy to get that shipped out to you today. Thanks, Dorothy. You too. Come on!
Does he do that every time?
Every time.
Yeah, come on, Gabe. Let's go.
Yes. 5-8-1. Second server. 5-8-2.
New match is 4.0 still, 419 plus. Dustin and Xavier DeForgia versus Daniel Smith and David Carter. DeForgia and DeForgia, Smith and Carter. Report to the current desk in your match. New match, 5.0 skill level, age group 19 and 35 plus. J.T. Geibel and Scott Forster versus Art Bauer and James Maine. Geibel and Forster, Bauer and Maine to the tournament deck.
All right, welcome to Championship Court here in Mesa, Arizona at the Pro Pickleball Association Grand Slam Qualifier. You're looking right now at R.Newman serving to D.Roditi at 10-5-2. And with that ball in the net, Roditi. And that is the end of game number one. Tyson McGuffin, that is, and R.Newman, they win game number one. 11-5. They're playing against D.Roditi and G.Joseph. I'm your host, Mark Renison, bringing you live commentary all day long here from Mesa, the beautiful Mesa Tennis Center. This is day number 3 of action here, and today we're going to be watching the pro men's and pro senior men's doubles event. Yesterday was day number 2, and we watched the mixed doubles. And the day before that, on Thursday, was the pro and senior pro women's event. We've started it, yeah. Looks like the players are getting ready for game number 2. T.McGuffin's going to be delivering his serve here to D.Roditi. Look for a powerful serve. That's sort of what McGuffin is known for, one of many things. Great action all over the courts here in Mesa today, as we watch McGuffin and Newman go to work on Roditi. Smart play, avoiding the Ernie Roditi does with a nice lob down the line. They can take the ball to Joseph for a little bit here. There we go with that two-handed backhand counterattack volley off of Newman. Something we've seen a lot from him over the last couple days. He and his sister Lindsay Newman partnered up to take bronze in the women's pro doubles yesterday. Speaking of two-handed backhands, that's a good one from Joseph, but it sails just a little bit long. Interestingly, you're going to see a lot of two-handed backhands from 3 out of the 4 of these players. McGuffin typically sticks to the one hand at all times, whereas Roditi, Newman, and Joseph like to take a swipe with that two-hander. A couple things you can do right now if you're liking this coverage. That's a great serve from McGuffin, is to hit that share button so other people can enjoy it. The stream is brought to you by Pro Pickleball Media. The crowd likes that. Gotta think that McGuffin was sort of wishing that Newman was gonna stay on that side after crossing. McGuffin had his side covered. This is a new partnership for Newman and McGuffin. They started earlier in the year taking the Hawaiian Open gold medal. They're going to be playing doubles together throughout 2020. Exciting to watch this dynamic team. Here comes a tweener. Ball was just out though. Roditi thinking might have been better to let that ball go. These balls come at you so fast, tough to do. 0-4-2 is the score. One 4-2 is the score. Joseph and Roditi on the board. McGuffin Newman took game number 1, 11-5. They're serving right now at 4-1. Got to think that McGuffin and Newman are the heavy favorites in this match, but Roditi and Joseph are going to make them play. Ball sits up high. Roditi's able to attack, but McGuffin back at the baseline trying to defend. He and Newman get back up to the line, neutralizing Roditi and Joseph, and now going on the attack themselves. Something that elite players like Newman and McGuffin so good at doing is turning the tables, going from defense to offense in a heartbeat. Looks like Roditi and Joseph got their signals crossed there. That ball stays just in. I don't think McGuffin is used to playing with someone who poaches quite so much. Newman, of course, known for his good put away. I was going to say Newman is known for his court coverage, especially when playing with sister Lindsay Newman. He covers about 80% of the court. McGuffin, I think, is not typically used to someone covering that much, especially when the ball is coming to McGuffin's forehand. He's on the left side of the court. That's something they're going to have to work out as that partnership develops over the course of the year. Exactly who's going to cover what balls. Right now we've got Newman on the left side of the court, McGuffin on the right. It's a good attack from Joseph. Defended well and counterattacked. There we go. That ball goes off of Newman's paddle and bounces just out. Stefan, you're right that when you see Roditi hit those backhands from the baseline, that he will use primarily that one hand, that nice backhand topspin drive. But as he gets closer to the net, you're going to see sometimes in a defensive scenario, you're going to see that two-hander come out. There's an example there. Tried to have that second hand on it when that ball is awkwardly at his feet. We're going to stay with this feed right now. We're going to chat a little bit. We're going to, hey, if you're watching, say hi to me. Let me know you're watching. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm going to do my best to give you a little shout out to you. And let me know what your pickleball scene is where you live. R.Newman asked what Morgan Evans is doing for a partner. That's a good question. I'm not exactly sure. I don't have the 411 on that just yet. We'll take a look, see if I can get that information for you in a minute, Rob. If you are watching, be sure to hit that share button so other people can see this great stream. Meanwhile, we're going to give a quick shout out to some of the sponsors that make this tournament possible. Onyx Pickleball, Vulcan Pickleball, Paddletech Paddles, C&D Pickleball Nets, Selkirk Sport, Pickleball Central, and Third Shot Sports. Makes it possible to bring you such a great coverage from not just this event here in Mesa, but the whole PPA tour, which is going to hit 7 stops over 2020, more than $550,000 in prize money. That two-handed backhand from Riley Newman awkwardly catches Roditi on that forehand hip. He gets the ball back, but it sits up too high, and Newman is very good at finishing points when he has the chance. Yeah, I'll keep giving the score. We're going to get that scoreboard up in a minute. 8-1-1 is the score. McGuffin Newman comfortably in the lead here after winning game number 1. That forehand volley from Joseph goes into net. That's going to be 9-1-1. McGuffin and Newman serving. They're already up a game, and they're looking to close this out, move on to the next round. Second server. With that ball in the net from Newman, that's going to be a side out. Roditi and Joseph take over serving, but they've got a hole to dig themselves out of. 1-9-1 is the score here in game number 2. McGuffin and Newman taking game number 1, 11-5. It's like solid backhand from Joseph. And there's another one, that two-hander, seeing more and more of the men. 2-9-1. Again, there's that forehand hip. McGuffin so good at accelerating off that backhand side. He can attack off both wings. 2-9-2. McGuffin comfortably receives that ball high on the backhand side. Gets it down low against Joseph where he can't do much damage. 9-2-1, Riley Newman serving here in game number 2. They've already won the first game. And there's a kitchen violation from Joseph. That's going to set up match point here. Riley Newman serving. 10-2-1 in this winner's bracket match from Mesa. Watch out. Wow. Well, they may not end up winning this match, but that is definitely the highlight of the day here on Championship Court. Joseph climbing the ladder. Still, though, they've got a match point against them. 10-2-2 is the score. Tyson McGuffin lobs it in there. Roditi patiently playing dinks until he gets something a little bit higher. G.Joseph able to attack off that forehand. And they're going to get the serve back here at 2-10-1 here in game number 2. McGuffin and Newman took game number 1. It's going to be a point for Roditi and Joseph. (3-10-1). Daniel Roditi serving to Riley Newman. They're down in this game and they're down in this match, having lost game number 1, 11-5. 3-10-2, second server. That Roditi backhand dink goes into the net. It's going to be a side out, and again, another match point. This time Tyson McGuffin serving to G.Joseph, 10-4-1. 10-3-1, I should say. McGuffin nets that forehand volley. 10-3-2 in game number 2. And with that ball in the net, Roditi not happy with himself. That's going to be game and match. It goes to Newman and McGuffin. 11-5, 11-3. I'm Mark Renison. We're here at the Grand Slam Qualifier in Mesa, Arizona. We're going to go to a quick break, and then we're going to be back with more live action here on Championship Court. Stay close.
It's no secret, I lose so many electrolytes when I play. Eventually, I either start cramping or I run out of gas.
Electrolyte Supreme gives me enough energy and hydration.
They prevent cramps, and what's really important to me, they help me to recover quicker.
I know I can push myself a little bit more and not have to worry about cramps.
I feel better, I feel good, and it's fun to feel good.
We're feeling great, we're energized, and we're ready to have a great day, right, Lucy?
And it's fun to feel good.